Hello guys, and yeah, day 4 of the Peach Advent Tea calendar. It's 17:10 the time, and yeah, it's peppermint this time around. And I will say that it really smells minty. Uh, yeah, has a really good peppermint smell. So I have decent hopes for this one. Because I don't know, is it? I don't think it's black tea. Yeah, it's green tea actually. So green tea is my favorite type of tea. So yeah, it's you get like maybe you get like a very 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 tiny amount of that menthol, like thing that happens in your mouth. Um, I don't know what is that called. The things that happen when you eat like menthol things containing menthol. You get a tiny amount of that. I would have liked there to be more minty, even though mint isn't like one of my top favorite flavors, but I would have wanted more mint. But it's good. I actually brought some honey with me today in case I wanted to be like, you know what, I'll add a teaspoon or two of honey. You know what, I'm gonna do that. Even though so far this is the best tea in these 4 days, and the other teas could have benefited from using honey. But I did drink them during times where I wasn't, when I was in like fasting period. I'm not in a fasting period at the moment. So I'll add some honey. Now, would a teaspoon of honey break it fast? Probably not. But I don't mind some better taste. Actually got worse with the honey. Uh, Anyways, yeah, my throat is a lot better today than it was yesterday. But I'm still going to take it easy on the throat. I'm not gonna be recording anything. At least, well, it is Saturday today. I think maybe I'll wait until like Wednesday or something before I decide if I'll do any like recording, because I do plan on doing a reaction to Corpse Bride, I think is what it's called. But I also want to do another, like live stream. The thing that I do where, like, reacting to a movie while painting some figurines. I would like to do that. And I think the movie I will do that with is Porco Rosso, I think is what I plan on doing. I mean, the thing is that I have, Netflix, Prime, and HBO Max, or whatever is on these, services. Are things I could do. So, just if there's any movie you would like, just do a suggestion and I might consider it. But most of the times when it comes to like the painting and figurines and all that, it's a bit more like, I have to make sure it's like a movie that I might enjoy. I'm not gonna do Dune because I really want to watch that with my mom. So Dune is a movie that, yeah, me and my mom are going to watch together, and also it's 2 hours and 35 minutes. I think that would be too much. Too long. Let's see. Corpse Bride. How long is that one? Yes, 1 hour and 17 minutes. So that's a good thing with animated movies. They tend to be short. That's a good thing. Yeah, but I'll probably do Porco Rosso. So maybe there'll be 2 movie reactions this month. In December, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, there isn't much to say because today I haven't done much. I laid in bed, watched Pokemon, and now I'm doing this. I guess I could talk a little bit about that. I'm watching Best Wishes, which is Generation 5, and I'm soon done with it. So I've actually watched, it is probably the Pokemon season that went the fastest for me watching. And it isn't because it's the best. It's far from it. I would say it's the worst Pokemon I've watched, even worse than Sun and Moon. And the problem, I guess I could say it entirely where I am. I'm on Pokemon Best Wishes Season 2 Episode N. And that is 7 out of 14 in that season. I mean, that season is called Episode N. Pokemon Best Wishes Season 2 Episode N. That's what the show is called. And then 7 out of 14 episodes. Which is better than just Best Wishes Season 2, which I gave a 3 out of 9. While I gave that a 5 out of 9. Because Generation 5 of Pokemon started like Ash became like completely brain dead, which was like horrific to see because I think Ash in Diamond and Pearl was pretty good, especially there at the end. And then it all got just destroyed in the first episode of the new season. Let's make sure that I'm recording, yes. And it got completely destroyed in the new season. But then as I was watching, I was like, okay, they're trying to do like a complete reboot. That's fine, or like a restart. Okay, like I'll give it like I'll deal with it. It's fine. But then the show was like, it's a bit new. You know, Team Rocket are actually competent, and Team Rocket are not after Pikachu. They're doing their own thing, and they're very successful. They're good. They're doing, you know, Team Rocket stuff, working with the boss, and you know, and we didn't really know what they were doing until season 2. But Team Rocket in season 1, amazing, really good. I really like them. Ash was meh. I did like Iris. Yeah, sure, her such a kid does get annoying from time to time, but I don't think it's used that much. And then Cillian. Oh god, I think I prefer Brock over him. I don't think he's that bad. I will say one thing I like about Cillian is that he's actually still a competent trainer. Brock, let's be honest, if you have watched the show and all that, other than like the first episode where Brock fights Ash, and you know, Brock actually should have won that if it wasn't for the sprinklers and all that, you know, whatever. I don't think Ash deserved that medal or that badge. But after that, Brock became a super bad Pokemon battler. And his Onyx and all that trash. Which was sad to see. But Cillian still remained like a competent battler. You could be like, yeah, I understand why he used to be, or why he, you know, he's a gym leader. I completely understand that. But yeah, So season 1, they had good ideas, but their execution was middling with the ideas. But still, good new ideas that were executed like poorly. And then season 2 was, let's remove all the new ideas. Let's do the good old, but let's do it badly as well. So while season 1 had new ideas, interesting new ideas, but they faltered in the execution of it, season 2, bad ideas and bad execution, like it was very, very horrific to watch. And I skipped ahead a lot during it, which is why season 2 or best wishes of Pokemon, that's why I finished it so fast. Because I'm just skipping ahead a lot in it. But then now the end part. I've only watched 7 out of the 14 episodes, and the episodes with N and all that, pretty good. I want to see where it leads. It is sad that Team Rocket has gone back to now just wanting to capture Pikachu. I was kind of hoping, especially during this, it's just 14 episodes, it's focused on N. Maybe Team Rocket shouldn't be part of it at all. It should just be Team Plasma. Because, yeah, they work together. And the episodes where we had Team Plasma and N and the gang are really good. Oh, they are good. Really good. It's an overstatement. They're good. They're really good compared to the other episodes. But they're good. And since you want to focus on N in this little mini season, really focus on it. Like, don't half pedal it, And that's what they're doing. Which is sad. Which is why it's a 5 out of 9. If it wasn't, I might have given it like a 6 or 7 out of 9. But yeah. And who knows, maybe I'll falter to a 4 out of 9 in the end, but we'll see. Yeah, the honey was a very bad addition to that tea. It made it worse. Okay. Now, some comments. Let's see. Lazul. Holy shit, that shit must have been hella strong and bad. Disgusting. Get ready for another podcast probs on Monday, dog. It's petrodollar discussion time. And yeah, if my throat can hold out, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait to see my throat recovers. But yeah, the petrodollar, okay, that could be an interesting thing to talk about in the podcast. Then I guess, yeah, I think I have a few things I would like to talk about as well. Like personal finances could be an interesting topic in the future, and like living alone. I think that's a topic that I will bring up in that, and then we'll see what else. I'm not gonna talk about Pokemon. I think the podcast is taking a Pokemon break. Okay. Let's see. Another comment by Lazul. Jobs for you? ? Coding pays nice and can be done from home, bro. And then Alexander G actually replied, I've been thinking of that too, but I don't know where to start. Can you give any good suggestions on where to start? I'm thinking of teaching myself if I can. And yeah, oh man. there is a code, a learn to code website. Let's see, what was it called? Codecademy. So that is, oh god, Alexander G. That is a website I would recommend. Yeah, I remember actually we did some Code Academy in school, and I thought it was a good site. It was cool. But I haven't checked it out for years and years, and all the coding that I had learned are completely gone from my mind. But yeah, that could be something. And I have tried to get back into coding, but man, I cannot contain any new information at all. It's too intensive for me at the moment. When I get better, I would like to go back into coding. But who knows when that happens in the future? We'll see. And I don't know. I don't think it pays that well here in Sweden unless you get like a specific position in something. But it's something, you know. And also, I mean, it can't hurt to learn to code. It's something you could just do home. You know, on a site, for example, as Codecademy. Pick a language and learn it. If you learn a language, you know, then if you want to learn another language, you have like 60 to 90% already learned when it comes to coding and all that. So and then Alexander G. That is very unfortunate timing to vomit. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, it was a very unfortunate time to vomit as I'm drinking apple cider vinegar. Yeah, it burnt a lot. Yeah, that is that. There isn't much to inform or say in this Advent calendar. Oh god, I'm already getting tired. Yeah, so upload this and I guess I'm going back to rest. Oh man, I actually wanted to play a little bit of Darksiders, but I don't think I'm going to do that.